But that may well be what is being talked about here in these first few verses where it says, the one who speaks in a tongue speaks not to men, but to God. So he's speaking to God. He's praying. It says no one understands him, but he utters mysteries in the Spirit. Pursue love and earnestly desire the spiritual gifts, especially that you may prophesy. For one who speaks in a tongue speaks not to men, but to God. No one understands him, but he utters mysteries in the Spirit. Now, let's pause there. I think this quite possibly could be dealing with a heavenly language. And I think, well, again, I've never experienced this. We know from Scripture that the Spirit intercedes for us. He does. He intercedes for us in wordless groans. In Romans chapter 8, verses 26 through 27, we read, in the same way, the Spirit helps us in our weakness. We do not know what we ought to pray for, but the Spirit himself intercedes for us through wordless groans. And he who searches our hearts knows the mind of the Spirit, because the Spirit intercedes for God's people in accordance with the will of God. Now, once again, I've never experienced this. I've never gone on praying with groans that meant something in some heavenly language. But I have been places where I've tried to pray, and it's been a hard moment, and I just can't get words out. Whether it be through groans or tears, it's a time of prayer, and the Lord meets me there. And somehow after that time, I feel empowered to do what I need to do. I feel at peace in his presence. And I think there's something to that. I think this is a gift that we need that, look, sometimes we don't have the words to bring to God. And that's okay. Because this gift of the Spirit that he gives to those who need it, he intercedes for us in the times that we are weak. Even through wordless groans, he intercedes on behalf of his people. Now, I think that's clear, and I've experienced that much. As far as a heavenly language where someone can keep going on and saying things that aren't words that we know, but it means something up there, I haven't experienced that. I know people who have, but because of that, I could probably go either way on this one. I'm probably more inclined to believe the accounts of my trusted friends who have experienced it. But that may well be what is being talked about here in these first few verses where it says, the one who speaks in a tongue speaks not to men, but to God. So he's speaking to God. He's praying. It says no one understands him, but he utters mysteries in the Spirit. So he is uttering mysteries. It's something that this person is uttering, but it's in the Spirit. Because it's in the Spirit, something the Spirit does, and because it's for this person's benefit, arguably it's a gift from the Spirit unto the person. So I think this may well be the first gift, that of prayer, praying in a heavenly language. Maybe it's a real language that you just don't know. But it seems to be for the benefit of the person, and they're speaking directly to God, not to other people.